There we go. And I heard the heavens, 1811's low on vacancy. Um, that's the wrong channel. There we go. Hey, Wef. Comment ça va? Up. Okay. I don't even remember the name of the song I learned. All I remember is I learned a song. I think I put it in the chat. LAPSTEEL threw me off when finding him. Yeah. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Okay, let's see if I can do it offhand. Oh god. I did it wrong twice. God damn it. Hey, Payne. Hey, Cow. Looking for other songs that are easy. Smoke on the Water is very easy. Huh. That does not sound good. And then... Oh, wait. That's why. Okay. Let me just... Okay, and then we lower the effects by a lot. There. That's why. That's why. Nope, that was bad. Yeah, without a volume pedal, this is very difficult. hold on to it. To change that. That's more like it. I'm not very good at it. Just got Sabrina to show her sister Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Nice. What am I doing wrong here? Starts there. And that's good. And then it goes. And that's good. And then it goes. And that's good. And then it goes. Or... Hey, Sixrin. That's bad. I can't get the harmonics right. Especially when it's sitting on my leg like that. I need to get a volume pedal. I can't fucking do that. Damn it. So, how's everyone doing today? No. No, that's bad. Fuck. That sounds out of tune. What am I doing wrong here? What is happening? Because it's this note. Wait, what? Oh! That's why I had the wrong pressure. And then... Fuck it! How do people do this? I can't even fucking do it once! Okay, what if I change it to... let's go to tweed. Okay, please sit on my legs properly. No. Okay, I won't make you guys listen to this the whole fucking time. But basically, I'm trying to learn something. Whether or not it's working or not, you be the judge. And if your judgment does not align with what I believe, then keep your judgment to yourself. Alright, let's go fuck a chair. I'm glad my mother's not home right now.
Team 17.
Wow!
Sassy Chap Games.
So who's actually still watching after that?
Date everything.
Good to know. I still am. Bleh. Okay, there's a bunch of input lag, and I don't know why. Like, tap. 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 Do I have to fucking go exclusive full screen? I'll fucking do it. Nope, it still does it. Let's do the knife. No, let's do whatever this is.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
I remember we met him with the microwave,
Hey.
but I don't know.
Are you ready for prep?
I'm not here to cook.
Stefan regards you
Then why are you here?
an adorable chicken-shaped timer.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could
Mr.
stand to be-
Cluckles!
He takes a deep breath.
Don't announce
steadying
when you're
himself,
leaving, man.
then
Come
points
on,
dramatically
dick
at you.
move. But yeah, you do what you gotta, man.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, wait, do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
I like Mr. Cluckles.
Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me. That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
They wouldn't tell you how...
Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
I'll leave.
Go on. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done. Start the timer. And
Okay. Well, what we're gonna do there is lower the fucking music volume. Cardboard box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer
Oh?
standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Okay, fair enough. How are you today? Today's been shit, which is partially why I'm so uptight. Anyways, we got someone who might be an Aussie.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
She's not an Aussie.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
I don't fucking like her.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge, and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
You're very quiet.
Ah,
Indiana
indeed I
Jones,
am.
yeah.
I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain
Why are you
walks,
fucking
trips,
whispering?
beach, studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, wink.
Why was that loud?
Wonderful. I think we're gonna have a grand time questing together. I have introduced myself. Not that you need to. Of course, I know who you are, but go ahead. I know
Bo takes her hat off for a moment.
it is my great alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any... You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some... It's okay. I'll be... But you? I may have already said... I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and... okay.
I don't like her.
Five handsome
What the
Hindus in
fuck?
colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
I think I'm going to hate every single one of these people.
Yo, check it!
Yep, hate you.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company.
Okay, honestly, you have a nice voice, so I don't hate you yet, but I will soon.
Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Hate you.
How's it hanging, homie?
Don't like you. Oh, the world... All good, fam.
Word.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's facts, amigo.
Yeah, I like his voice.
Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, Anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the extremist dojo in the pad.
I fucking hate
Perfect
you.
place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your
What
breath.
about this guy?
Hell yeah!
He needs to talk. Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah! You're a snack, baby.
Okay, now, okay, you're starting to grow on me.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing.
No, I liked
Hank
him.
Number 3.
No, you're fucking embarrassing.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around.
All right, number 1, you said the B word. I hate you now.
Hey!
Who the fuck is this last guy? Well, who's who?
Oh man, you don't know? We're the Hanks!
Ew. Wait, do I get gangbanged?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they...
I'm Hank number 1.
You said bussin', I don't like you.
I'm Hank number 2.
I hate you for a multitude of reasons, mostly your vocabulary.
I'm Hank number 3.
I don't like your face, but you flirted with me, so you're okay.
I'm Hank number 4.
You're a douchebag from the start.
And I'm Hank number 5.
This is the first time you've spoken this conversation. Sit the fuck down.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Go fuck yourself, Hank.
Cool! That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think the high key slaps, bro.
At least he said bro instead of brah.
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Okay, bud, I was initially liking it, but you gotta tone it down a notch, because now you just seem like you're fucking pandering. They had me till they revealed the Red Bull sponsorship. Yeah. I was a child of the 90s, and I hate these idiots.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
We're casa roomies, amigo.
No, we're fucking not. Yeah, you don't pay rent.
Ah, totally our oversight, homie. Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out.
Yeah, but until then, you guys are gonna have to find somewhere else to live.
Like the slot machine, roomie.
That's not a good way of... Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that, some kind of energy drink?
Oh, dude, it's a company that makes Red Bulls. They're like
Nice.
cereal or soup or whatever.
Nice.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. Don't know
Nice.
exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Nice. Explains the Red
And they're not
Bulls.
just a sponsor. They're our fam.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
They fuel our adventures.
That's the second thing you've said. Or sorry, third thing you've said here. They didn't get paid up front. Yeah.
They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
So basically they're fucking using you. Cool.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
You said AF. Sounds like a great partnership.
Every stunt. We high-key love it all, homie.
Geared up for adventure.
You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way.
Sounds exciting.
Speaking of, we were just about, it's just like hang, you know. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
Sounds rad.
Sweet, you're one adventure. We love epic.
That's
Just
the fourth
remember,
thing you
stay
said.
focused
Get
and
the
trust
fucking heart
me.
fingers off.
And hold on to me real tight.
Okay, I officially hate you, Hank 3.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
You're the only person who said it, or who hasn't said it. No, wait, you said the Red Bull sponsorship. Never mind, I fucking hate all of you.
Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Grab him by the
The first
knob.
word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid.
Okay.
This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
He's got a nice smile.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's
Okay.
ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
God damn it, he's got the creepy voice.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Okay, never mind, it's not as creepy as I thought.
Howdy.
Okay, now I don't know. I'm Peddles and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
It is not the southern accent. It's a way. Scuzz Twitly. That sort of shit. Like that.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
See, when he says the sentence like that, I like it. But then he keeps switching into this slightly higher, slightly creepier voice, and that, like, flips it into creepy instead of really endearing.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Like, I love that. Have any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee.
See, like, that's good.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Like, this is good
If
delivery.
you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby. Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
Okay, he's not doing the creepy stuff
No,
anymore.
it just ain't my speed.
Now I'm liking him. Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry.
I heard a little bit of Tank Dempsey in that.
Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
But that's what I say. My makeup.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hair.
Okay, not liking you already.
His glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft.
I feel like his voice should be...
Makeup?
Oh, it is Steve Bloom. It literally is Tank Dempsey. Oh my fucking god. Hell yeah. I feel like his voice should be deeper. A little bit, but now that I know it's Steve Bloom, I fucking love him. The voice had better be fucking amazing with this one, and personality, because if it's not both, it ain't selling it for me. This hairdo, fuck that. Say some fucking words!
How about we...
This is like pulling teeth, man.
Oh dear. I think I'm
getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain
Nope.
runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
Nope, don't like you.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like...
He takes a deep breath.
Let's take this from the... My name is Barry Styles.
Fuck you.
And your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great.
No, I'm not listening to this.
Why, hello.
I don't like you, Barry.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, and eyebrow hydration. Of course, you really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Don't call me baby. No. No.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
You can't wear my skin. It's mine. Something that can be said for a well-maintained person. Oh, absolutely. I don't like Barry. The voice actor is doing a fantastic job. Like, if I look at this character, that is the voice I picture. They fucking nailed it. It's purely, I don't like this character. Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not... I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Your favorite brand of tweezer? Let's hear... Tweeze me! Ooh, classy. Everything they put... You wouldn't think tweezers could turn...
Shut
So,
the fuck
let me just
up.
make a mental note. Ask me to remember a job interview. Yes, darling. Here, Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color? This is a
Pink.
good one. Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Sounds very middle of the road.
Wow, just like your response.
Oh, get fucked! There are 1,000 fucking shades of pink, and you just tell me, oh yeah, I like pink. Come on! I want the fucking hex numbers.
What, pray tell, is yours?
I don't like lipstick.
Oh. Moving on. That sounded threat. Anyway, what do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
I don't fuck. You should use the same color of lipstick as your nips are. I disagree. I think that would look fucking terrible. Yeah. No, I don't think that would look good. None of these answers are what I believe, but fuck it.
Oh, very sublime. There's always... Or maybe I've met my... Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry.
Well, plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's the date Vtubers. As I mentioned, and I know this... Well, it seemed... I can't believe I'm even typing. Bring objects to life. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that
Well,
concerned.
you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the date Vtubers with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematic. I'm sorry, I'm not under any sort of duress. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
Oh, God.
Hey, how's your... that I think about this stuff a lot.
Having a freaking blast.
I have lots of different... Here's the main... Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Our relationship.
My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to... It's possible you just have to ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu. I prefer not to be that obvious. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind? Good the easy and as long as you are if you have other questions, I'm all ears. No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on. Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house. Doing that starts the... Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink. If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to... Once you have that, any other questions about what you should be doing? Hate endings still give you fun. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specific. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart, even though it makes me happy. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them. With any other questions about what you should be doing?
Neat.
Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
So if I fucking
Right
go to
this
that...
way. Gotcha. Let's get cracking. Let's leave. What can I do for you in my main menu?
So I seriously can't
there's
ask
lots I can
her
chat about. Me?
about herself?
Really? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Not yet. Just keep pressing on. Let's go back. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
I don't care!
Scooching. Anything else? Oh, yeah.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Okay. Wait, so that means I'm having actual sex with my bed. Nice! Oh wait, the triangle we already did. Pillow... Let's try the pillow.
There you are.
Oh wait!
I was just... How about a kiss?
You envelop for a few moments. There's nothing but...
But...
Okay, well, that was a waste. Rubber ducky!
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom? Oh, so you're a duck and liar then? The worst kind of worst. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly. Now get out, ducky poser.
I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway.
Seems a bit extreme.
Duck me. You know what you're like? A vanilla spice latte. Hold the duck in spice. Live a little.
Why are you a bitch? Smash, but still. Oh, wait.
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000. Well, I may have taken on the duties of several. I heard you use our voice function to call me, if you ever need assistance. I'm afraid I don't understand. That is very... Perhaps your butt was... I find that if there is anything else I can get for you.
Can I date
I am
you?
afraid if you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
In a perfect world.
I am not. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice. Okay, Val, can you please?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard.
Okay.
You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Okay. Here we go.
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sun-lined bathrobe stands before you.
Okay.
Resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them.
Yeah.
As though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Okay, I'm liking the confidence. How's the voice?
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? Yeah, and so where's the...
She squints at you.
Wait, don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clee. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
No, I don't.
Yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
Why the fuck did you... Never mind.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
No.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. But you're my very... All right. So you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, good. We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Fuck you. Okay, I want to get blown.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Okay.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
If she calls me the grand champion, I'm kicking her off a mountain.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening
What
to the
the
calming
fuck?
drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Why are you on Ambien?
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
I don't feel comfortable banging someone this mentally unstable.
You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and which means I'm liable to blurt out just about taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Ew.
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
You should be.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself.
She's a fangirl. I guess, yeah.
I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything.
Really? You promise?
100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity so I have the chance to put my best blade
Absolutely.
Oh my God, you are. Okay. Hi there. I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
She's not really my type. And emotionally, again, I wouldn't feel comfortable, but fuck it, sure. Wow, that's so cool.
I'm so glad. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm
Okay.
constantly in total awe.
Thank you.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
That's great.
The way you wash the dishes.
I don't.
Making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
I don't do that.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with
Oh.
every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
I think you're fucking delusional.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due.
Oh, shit! I have to... Never mind. Yeah.
There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. Of course. I just want you to, I really don't want to, I know your time is, no, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
She's an OnlyFans girl. Maybe not yet, but she will be. That was supposed to be a wink.
Oh boy, wow, that feels
There we go.
really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you. And your handwriting is so immaculate.
No.
You are an artist with that pen.
My boss told me I write like an autistic doctor.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're not.
I'm just being, wow. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. I can't wait to show this off to. They are going to be
The fan
so
club?
unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? Yeah, you have a fan club.
That's so cool.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything.
So in other words, a doctor.
Subjects that are being discussed
Yeah, that's
randomly
true.
for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda. Actually, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems serious. That's so... Oh, I can't. Thank you.
No sturgeon. If you know, you know. I don't know.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby. Oh, some dating your furniture. You're out here dating, but like, why? Not why. Why is this happening? Pretty lucky. So like, who made them?
Oh, I'm just selling tinfoil out.
Tinfoil? Okay. Your life is half... So, like, are you a top secret operative? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower? Oh, well. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture. Like what? Oh, like, I can't. Well, but I have a... And I so, bye.
A vent.
Susamogus.
Susamogus. What the fuck?
You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me so casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I've dreamed of this, of meeting you finally. And now the moment is here. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Let's see if the thermostat works this time.
Again, the grates.
The grates are calling. Oh, that counts as it.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
Let's go.
His handsome face is framed by glistening...
I don't know if
curls.
handsome's the right
His
word.
clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Voice will make or break it, because I'm not a fan of the face.
Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka.
Oh no.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Okay. Come on, if you're gonna do an Elvis, have the fucking pompadour. Don't half-ass it.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, fuck off.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess.
Johnny Bravo's a better
Out of
Elvis.
there with calf roping.
What?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts.
Why are you redneck Elvis?
Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Whew, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty well.
Johnny Splash.
Whoa.
I don't feel comfortable.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Well, you're doing great.
Just trying to do my old great-granddaddy proud. It was a septic tank, you know. Half a gallon. Double compartment. Polyethylene. Through and through. No fooling.
I know you'd never joke
Ain't
about that.
the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. But for toilet water, I mean just would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old... to experience something, to meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind. Sure, it's useful. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, it takes the average person 12 minutes.
I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. That's between you and God. Here's my point about showering.
And God! Standard Elvis is redneck Elvis. Yeah,
look
but...
it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
I'm almost certain it's 24 hours. I need Smarts 5 to say that.
Whoa, I'm not so sure about that. According to my study, 1,400, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
That's a problem.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No?
No. I'm just here. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more? Listen, I just ain't much reason. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucets.
My shower would be traumatized. Mine too. Tell me your dream, I guess.
I reckon plus that. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On one condition.
I need 60 sass to say conditioner. Seems fair.
Come back and visit. Show me this ain't some meaning. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll. Plumbers are coming soon to fix.
Soap.
You're
Soap.
used to seeing mostly people-shaped
What the
objects
fuck,
in the
soap?
theaters, but clearly the sink-headed figure before
Soap!
Well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head, and the clothing and posture.
You're
of a
like
believable
Peddles,
stand-up
except
comic.
instead of shark,
But the
you're
reception
sink.
is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Wait, what?
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
What's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What?
you're catching on?
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Weird, I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
A strange
Ah!
creature that
Soap
looks and
dog!
sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Have I fucked the inside of my fridge yet?
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles.
I don't like him.
But his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks...
Good evening.
I don't like him.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
I don't like him.
Glass of wine. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the east, and as its taste, I detect notes of honey and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
It's Jose.
Jose. But where are my... I'm Mitchell Lynn, paragon of the
I don't like this guy.
Salutations.
You remind me of Connor McDuff with the noodle hair.
I'm going to pretend I listen. I'm afraid 3 new I'm eager to give them a try. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That'd be great.
So, there's a new Hawaiian Daisuke's sushi spot, and the Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You had me at ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved, and Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have a...
Hey guys, great to see ya.
What?
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think? Yes. Freddy, you knew we...
To be honest with you, the pages in the reservation book got totally frozen shut.
How unfortunate for you.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Yeah, it's the fridge.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. It's just part of the aesthetic.
How crude. I can see what you were going for.
Yeesh.
If we all loosened up as much as you... Have you got menu?
Nope. Look,
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, strawberries, and beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
But can't you see what the...
I don't think we came...
Anyhow, we've got What'll it be?
You first. So much about a person can be determined, don't you think?
Caffeinate while we refrigerate.
I approve.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick.
Oh, that makes me...
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo!
Well, guys, I've only got one, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Consider me...
Then comes the chocolate. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds, a bit of whipped cream, and last but
You are not
least,
French. Don't say French words. I'm not French and I say French words. Never mind. Continue to say French words. Take me.
Yes.
What?
Well, my friend, I know it's a bit rough still. I'm not exactly trained waiter.
Je suis and I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
What?
Thank you again for having us. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Oui, comment ça va? Oh, ça va bien, oui, oui, ça va bien. Dishes!
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Voice had better be good.
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome. The man's head swivels.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Okay, I'll admit, that's a good voice.
Yes. More precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important than world peace.
Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Jin Sakai.
And you are interrupting inventory. Yes, once a week if one is beaten when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection. Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please.
You decide not to bother him. Look out! Your foot catches on a strange bulb, but you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Forget about me. Are the dishes all right?
You climb to your feet.
I think I've chipped. I must repair my... Please leave now, before you do any more damage. You may not have... Please, go.
Okay, well, I fucked that up.
It's me. Were you Listen, I've been giving more thought to our I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether or not, and if an object expresses desire for a person. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human. I'm not sure why, I theorize, but in all honesty, it's... Regardless, I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be... I'm so sorry. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell can't... Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the date Vtubers for the Realization Recipes.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely... But even more importantly, they're all with that spirit in mind. I have not been entirely candid. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian pro. So, as you can see, to that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, I want to see what it's like to fuck that the day after.
My love is always right on time. I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always time for you.
Okay.
And it means if the spirit of timeliness shine. Are we on for our date later? Wonderful.
Let's go for the shower. Omori.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the
Did I
left
already
of
do
you.
the dresser or the end?
And then a
I did the
gentleman
end
with
table.
a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
It's not a black light bulb. Well, yeah, we're not.
Well, now, what a delightful surprise.
Okay.
A brand new patron.
I like the voice a lot.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
I like that voice.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Whew. Favorite male character right here. Fuck the door. This one wins.
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
God damn it.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Fuck.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh my god.
My name is Volt.
Of course it is. Oh, don't do the fucking laugh. Come on.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time,
wow.
Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
What? Eddie, the edible.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope? Careful there. Right. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show.
I like him as well.
Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and
Fuck.
trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hand.
That's intense.
That certainly is one word for Eddie, yes. His human skills leave something to be desired. Back to the matter at hand, tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure you don't need to check
That's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP
Sure.
tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Hey, Johnny.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Oh, neat.
And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
I don't believe you.
I keep a close watch on the shower of mine.
I keep a close watch on the shower of mine.
Keep my faucets free of stain and grime.
I keep my faucets free of stain and grime.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
I scrub the ground from the towel between the lines.
I be close.
Yeah.
Oh,
go fuck yourself.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
That's the microwave?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was...
With the club beginning to close down, you spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found.
Show's over. Club's closed. Because I have to. Club's closed for you. Are you always this oblivious? Then allow me to make get out.
Ow. Maybe the light bulb will be nicer.
Oh,
it's
look,
this
I don't
fucker.
have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Toolbox! Wait, can I open it? Try square!
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Why the fuck? You know what? That's
He
fine.
holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Bud, you didn't fucking mark off this zone. I don't see any signs. Get fucked, nerd. I'm walking in here.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here. Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
You're not wearing high-vis.
Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage. I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man,
Lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is, for entertaining. I'm a pop. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking. Jean-Loup, incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know, buddy. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
Talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge. Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Okay, okay. I don't think you can afford... I don't think either of us can afford the permits for that.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up. You know how to do that?
Yeah. Like the flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one.
Phillips.
A hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. Absolute. Which leads into my indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Downstairs to up.
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
I'm in.
Can be as steep as you want. Now, because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Let's do it.
Hey, let me get the permits going. See if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your...
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
We didn't say anything remotely homosexual to him. This is not accurate. There's nothing gayer than a straight construction worker. Wait, no, I gotta talk to the shower, I think.
Hi now.
Johnny is in his own world. He's talking to himself.
Seriously? My grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny.
Gorgeous. I reckon I didn't think you would. Destiny is funny that way. Anyway, makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
You be the clam, I'll be the butter sauce.
Hey, simmer down now. You're getting me steamy about it.
What about a straight passing construction worker? I think I'm Exhibit A.
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay. But first, you're not a big-time record producer, are you?
No.
I'll see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question. Oh, heck no. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer. About drink, and I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer. That's a great question.
He does have a pompadour, his hair's wet. Oh, fuck, you're right.
Answer after I recite. Don't get me wrong or nothing. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine, most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products, and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling. Do you know what my real passion is? Gorgeous.
Me?
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream. The raisin. Does it surprise you?
I'm incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool.
Well, see, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in, like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Tell me, I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents.
What happens?
Well, my palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous? You know what? My pappy, great afraid of what? Heck, folks got like spiders and PFAs in the water supply. Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time.
A kick in the pants tends to be a bad thing.
Securities, it's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash. Oh, it's time to find. First, let me just. And then his hair stop. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut. Daryl, he's my boss.
Where, how, your lore's all over the place. Oh, okay, that explains it.
So dang nervous, but I feel swell, you know. Though,
He just quit his job.
now it's record my audition for American Maestro. This America's number one. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Sounds fascinating.
It's always
Fucking
a
tell
count
me
in your head.
more.
Amazing. All right, I'm gonna go. Can you meet me back here tomorrow? After all, you're my inspiration.
I'll see you when I see you.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, mama.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioner.
What do you think?
Fine with me.
I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
HVAC.
Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
And hello to you too.
Yes, I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least seeing me, well, it's not a my greatest. But tell me, now, yes, I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality, but even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
See, he doesn't bug me too much.
Yes, and when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat.
I don't wear
you
hats.
begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you. I don't relax for myself. I can't. I'm ahead of myself. let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
Never mind, I don't like him.
Whatever warmth or coolness, I wanted to meet you here. I want you to hear the melodies, and I watch the play of air over your skin. I adjust my own temperature and my intent. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and now I have. My God. Now I have. Hot. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word of all the dreams I'd held. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more. I wonder sometimes about how I can only ask this when you push my button. I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it. Completely. Can you also understand you telling me what? Somehow it relaxes me.
Okay, so he gets...
Precisely the thing you want
My
at that
HVAC gets sexual pleasure from when I... Okay.
As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, you ask for chill, and I watch you ask for warmth. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature. I know. But sometimes I hope this is all right.
Sure.
Could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face. You love it. But no, let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Sure.
I need you, and now I have... Either way, say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me. Oh, I'll probably, but I appreciate... I'll speak with you.
Okay. I don't like him anymore. Think he's a little fucking weird.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player.
Okay. This has potential.
Where she seems sweet with an old world sort of beauty,
This
the
has a
music
lot
she
of
plays is
potential.
all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
That's like me on my LAPSTEEL.
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
You give it your best.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said.
One sec.
You're getting...
Mercifully.
Well, my name's Rick. How you doing?
Okay.
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way. Well, anyway, it is so nobody ever seems to want. I used to be the... Now it's always just me and my records. Me neither. Well, I'm gonna keep the party. Feel free to... Otherwise, you can be...
Rainy's frenetic hype.
I don't like her. Oats. Do we do the knife yet?
You find Daisuke where you left him last time. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of Unfortunately, I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish? Good. I have preparations I must first. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes? I trust no one. Unfortunately, I must. Do not disappoint me.
That was kind of hot.
I have no idea.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
Your hands are shaking.
Daisuke places a hand on yours. Perhaps to...
Are you listening?
You manage to finish washing.
Well done. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Leave me now. Farewell.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind.
We got some potential.
Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that
A lot of
falls
redheads
down her
in this
back,
game.
like the drink.
That's not a complaint.
So expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly,
I like her.
or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
I like her.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom
So where
attendant.
she'd be drunk, yeah.
Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you.
Wait, hold on. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
I just saw that wink.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
But I have to pay for the
Welcome
drinks.
to the And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar?
No permit.
Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. Oh, my father would be proud of me.
You'll have to talk to River if you want. Anyway, so take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
I don't know what these are, so... Aperol Spritz.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros and less alcoholic. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
I'd just like maybe a Smirnoff Ice. Pour it out in front of her.
You lift your glass to your lip.
How was it? Well, plus, with a name like mine, I should know. So, will you be my first return? Really? Oh my gosh. Tell your friends. And let me see.
I like her a lot. No old-fashioned. We could do that. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs.
That's a voice I haven't heard.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Okay, I get you're supposed to be Australian.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte, coming.
Kopi gets to work, grinding.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh! A latte it's a shot of espresso.
I
Some
don't
people think
really
it's
like
sweet.
them.
If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Wait, why am I getting coffee at right before bed?
David is obviously becoming... I'm worried his behavior will gradually be... You have... I should never... Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's... Anyway, I have a solution. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no... Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David... I'm afraid there's... You see, I forgot to charge my phone, and I can't charge... But remember, realize Skylar... Hey.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely... Maybe this... You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole... Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my... You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them, David.
Now you sound like the manager I've been needing to deal with today.
Nightmares are nothing new to you.
Ooh!
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling.
I'll smash. Why not?
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else.
It's a cat.
Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling. Aren't you going to do something? Ah. Now there's another on your dozens of the prickles turn into the picture of poison. There's an itch by your mouth. So many. Another crawls across the scuttling.
Why?
They are.
Why?
They're eating you alive. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. Oh, are you getting all flustered? All that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you. And neither are you. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see
You'll
you
see
again?
me sooner. They say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last...
Coffee at
creepy
midnight.
laugh.
You got it. All right, let's get the air vent to fuck us.
Here you are. You keep coming back. Somehow it feels... Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it. I would lose it if you left. How could it not? There is no reason for you to choose not. I cannot say. Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all. But I am. I make you me, but it must be this. I'm afraid you're right, but we have something here. It would break my heart to think that all that... No, and I won't come back to me here. I'm going now.
There's an attic? How do I get to the attic?
Dorian standing in your way is nothing.
Sorry. This one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? What do you say?
I'm super bad at remembering where I left
That's
my
right.
keys.
If only you had a skeleton key to get me to open again. Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Fuck!
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, no. Well, just not yet. Yeah, when Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad. There were unintended consequences, like realization. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once. Some of us here still have, I call it, unfurnished business. Thank you very much. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished. None of the others know why exactly the. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it and forbid you. As for me, well, I have to be here to help everyone. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. You got it.
Okay.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. I'm still receiving data from the... I realize, and you don't have a chance. There's definitely no people hunting going on here. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on. You... Oh dear. This must... Oh, my calculations showed it was a possibility. All right. If unfurnished business is inevitable, any questions? I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi. And he just found out. He's only 11, but... He's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Okay.
Ah, man, this
Oh, it's
isn't what
you
we're meeting
again.
at Theater Bar.
What? Okay, let's do fucking coffee at midnight again, I guess.
Hello, Sunshine.
I don't like you.
Abel? I've known Abel for some... He's a soul. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. I think the most important thing... That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content. Everyone, I'll pour you a cup. It's an Ethiopian Sadama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
What?
Oh, it...
With the coffee in hand...
Okay, so how do I... I wanted to drink coffee.
An 18th century
Ew,
dandy.
nope.
He seems...
No, 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 no. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup.
Good spot.
Oh my god.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head for...
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh? Washford.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Damn.
Tiger, tiger.
I don't think you've
Tell me your
activated.
little gray cells burn brighter than that. Yes, yes. Along and for this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story? I am a servant to the drama of the heart. I have to. It isn't something I chose. I am a countless. It flows. I am surrounded by it. You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. But not I hold.
I don't care.
All of it. Nothing does. I must. But how could anyone bear the weight of that much life? Ah, thus are explained. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance.
Oh, no. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Washford rolled.
His name is Drysdale.
He gestures. He gestures.
He's Nitwit. We were a duo to the vault. Our performances and
I don't
joy
like him.
filled me as wine in a glass. Past but the physical connection between him and me. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, until the bond and when the wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been all moving. I admit you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature. I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way. Perhaps you're right. Thank you.
Fuck, man. I don't want to talk to the fridge yet.
You see before you a glistening. Is gold, or is that bronze?
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Okay, I don't like the looks of you, but I like your voice.
Hello, I'm Stepford. Trophy.
I don't want him to step on me.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Sorry, I'm still drooling.
Take your time. So, what brings you around these parts? And are you satisfied with what you found? Well, as it so happens, I can't be late, but I'm so glad. I'd love to ask your opinion on something. Got a tan?
He's a trophy husband. Oh my god. We'll go Newfie. I need something to make me smile.
Okay, my love. Got any traveler stories for me? Anyways, that's great. Got it all. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Go on, sure. Okay, if you say so. Sorry, Ducky. Sounds like he was pulling your leg. He just doesn't have that same... Yeah. Anyways, that... Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Huh. Did you need any hints on where to find more travelers? I got a general... Whoa! Seems like you met basically everybody. I don't have any hints left. Good luck. Don't...
Okay, time for coffee. Bedtime coffee.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking
I
at
don't
you as
like
though she was
her.
searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're,
Kopi snaps her.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
You could call it that.
Oh, well, thanks. We actually have a new drink added to the mix, so what can I get for you today?
An Irish coffee.
Right. Just, make sure you can take your app.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
But why is there alcohol in here?
Yeah, you know how there's the Irish... You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it. Oh, but we'll see you next time.
Well, it's no fucking rat spanner, but it'll do. Nightmare time!
Your room is dark and cold. Nightmare looms over.
Is it you again? Ah, I've been contemplating what may this time maybe. Is that scared? Vulnerable. Expecting they won't they might not even. Your words you can feel your heart. The spotlight's on you. You start to get your lip, then your tongue. And one of your teeth slips out of
Ah,
your
fuck!
You stare.
No. No, 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 no. Oh, God.
They come out of your mouth. Your mouth is just gone. Tears. You realize the teeth clatter to the podium. And
hey, cut it out. The teeth thing freaks me out.
Why don't you tell me? There must be something a little deeper. A tad more frightening.
Are you gonna use my answer to scare me?
Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I'm afraid of all these things.
Fascinating. Aren't we all in the thought of not being in? I'm surprised it...
Nightmare takes a few steps.
Thank you. I will have to think about... Good night.
Irish coffee's good in my opinion. It sounds like it'd be a good time. I don't want to talk to the fucking TV. Mr. Wojtek! How are you? Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! He's a happy boy. Are you a happy boy? Mr. Wojtek. Happy boy.
You?
I've been thinking. It could be. You know me by now. If erotica is what you truly desire,
Oh no!
I have written much in my spare time. I require only not to worry. So will you help me? Ha! For one help, I do not let myself be seen. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit. I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do, but the truth is, I do not like what I am. But for such a miraculous function, do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and yes, I do not think the way maybe just, well, I'm sure, and I don't want to have my, I don't think it's a way
Mediocrity
to
means
thrive.
you're average.
Well, I want more, so I have to confront. So I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just, what do you think? Wonderful. I will see you soon.
Okay. Come on, magnifying glass.
Hello again. I'm hard at work. I've been hoping for. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the. I am. Perhaps you've heard of. I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
How do I outswim a shark? You don't. You convince it with your actions that you're not worth the hassle of trying to eat. I'm not going to eat someone that's subscribed. Unless they, even if they ask me to, I'm probably not going to. It's not my style.
Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been taxed. I'm trying. It was delivered to Dorian last night. What do you want to talk about?
Maggie, normally unflappable.
Very. Yes. I am very normally single. You're making me blush. To be honest, let's just stay. What do you want to talk about? Okay.
Oh.
At approximately 2, upon opening it, that is to say, it described how his protective, if interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter, though he might be hesitant, he isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. But we've got to cut. First of all, the paper. Second, although the letter, finally, I think Dorian
Okay,
might
what's
have I have
the
it here.
fucking...
Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Taste it.
Taste it?
She carefully dabs a cork.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's dip a corner in
She dips
water.
a corner of the...
Look at that. What else should we try with the paper?
Dissolved. Okay.
She gives the...
What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying...
Yikes! It does seem to burn slightly. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next? A stylized letter M. Seems like. What should we look at next?
Ow! Fucking hell, Wojtek!
Good to see you. I've enlisted our friend.
Splendid.
Can you repeat about the smell?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Truffle happens to be the association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring. Anyhow. Good luck. Let me know if you have... I'm not one for love, but...
What should we look at next? I've narrowed Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta. Who do you think it was?
Wojtek's laying on my hand. Okay, that doesn't help. How do we find this? Stella. No, that's... What's her name again? Maggie. Okay. Fuck! I wanted to cheat. Damn it.
Wait a minute. The style, the smell, Dorian. It's gotta be right. The smell of truffles came. You did it. You helped me crack the case. Now I'm even more. Let me just go and let
Wait,
Dorian
that worked?
pay. But would you like to have a cup as a date? I mean.
I'd love
Maggie,
nothing
let's...
more. Calm down, Maggie. See you again soon.
Okay, well. Looks like I didn't need to cheat. We didn't get this guy to hate us yet.
Scandalabra lean...
You smell of spheres. Have you been talking with Gaia? My gate? Why, I couldn't tell a hot dog. Those from Hamburg are rather... I would... End of parley.
You're a dick. Fruit basket.
My
Oh,
faith,
fuck
join me
you.
For another review? I'd love, but I'm afraid without my reviews, the culinary prospects of this house would be dire indeed. Excellent.
All
There's
right.
a new Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Mitchell leads you to the dining...
I've heard only good things. Let's hope it
You walk
Omakase.
into the counters, the walls are a water feed. You feel...
here
Daisuke...
Welcome to...
Always not. It's obvious.
Thank you, Mitchell. The dishware deserves... I hope the
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're crazy.
Mitchell continues.
But look around you. Perfectly. This wood shows these chairs have been selected with aims. And as I listen,
Have you talked to the fridge on his own yet?
only
No,
simple.
I don't
almost
like the
Let's move on to
fridge.
Before we begin, I am...
Believe the scandelabra?
I'm glad we are...
Now let we appear to be missing chopsticks. All right.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't wait to see. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must...
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before... The fish is Mr. What?
Is it not on?
I see.
Eel.
Glad to know your take. Now that we've eaten,
Okay, he did not like that. Let's get some nightmare coffee.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans.
Probably
wafting their
pandering to
aroma towards
tourists.
her with a pleasant
Oh, hey, I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. And, so, what can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no.
Kopi flies into action.
Oh, here we go. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in it?
An affogato, honestly, you usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
Okay, that actually sounds really fucking good. Eel is good. Eel is good? What the fuck?
It's a pretty awesome coffee. Gosh, that's a quite personally though. I will see you next.
I don't like the... Also, I've left my fridge open for several days. Affogato is
Come
good.
give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh, and will he...
Timmy is always so happy to see you.
You've come to expect nightmares on set. She doesn't even bother greeting you this...
You wake up to the sound. You're supposed to be home when you rise to want. The light switch doesn't work.
Omori reference?
You feel your way through the house. There isn't even a shadow. Bigger every cell in your... But you still... It's the only room in the house with a... You can hear the scuttling inside. You turn the corner and see... They look for... They slowly stand up. The mirror in front of them is shattered. They turn around and it's you. A version of... They're different than you. They're taller. More defined. A perfect... They're you. If you had all of this... You take a step back. There's no one. There's an ominous and your eyes trail down. Their grip is so tight around the glass. Their blood, your blood, is trailing down their arm and onto... They are unrelenting. Where you are, they know what has to be done and are willing. Your dead weight. You're not sure what they... You feel like you should run, but they place their hand. Your knees buckle, and you see... You know what they're going to do before they press the shoulder. You feel cold air leave your lungs as they release you. And you crumple to the I'm sorry, my dear. Why do you think I wanted to show... That's true. But what do you think this teaches you? That's exactly... If you'd never failed, you wouldn't have any empathy for... Failure is a... Perfection isn't real, and you deserve compassion and understanding. Even when you fail. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
I want someone to say that to me. That would feel very nice. The fuck are you?
The stranger standing before you
Oh,
is dressed
you.
to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence.
Oh, it's
over the last few
literally
years.
actual
Certainly
sex
forgotten what
toys.
it's-
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. I'm the...
I don't remember you and I having
It's not in the way
sex.
that you're thinking. But
Okay.
self-pleasure is certainly a form of sex.
I never even opened your box.
Given the way we met.
They look at you.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words gag.
Yeah.
They look absent.
The only way to... Some friend of yours. You moved into... You opened it up. You opened that. And eventually, a bright... Could have guessed you'd let... But then
Okay! I don't think that's stream safe.
That does come here.
Okay, that's gonna go back into the drawer and we're never gonna talk about that again. Have I fucked these yet?
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside.
Oh, I thought that
you
was a
can't
cigarette
see.
for a moment.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you.
Hi. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want. The shoes, my... Oh, those are... Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way... Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendell... Those kids...
Hello?
What was that? Rod, I'm just giving what I was... You'll have to excuse Rod. There you... Nah, I'm talking... See? That's why you... My seams are... You ain't gonna...
Okay, so they're just arguing.
Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it. What? Kurt and I...
Kurt and Rod.
Yo, what up? I'm like, but not... If we both know... Who told you? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape?
I don't know which is which.
Yo, you don't even know. You asked the question, so they say. Okay, so you do know what the word means. Why is that? What good? And what? Oh, my man. Okay. That was a good one. Whoa. He's being shady, not mean. Being shady. Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time, I guess, but we have... Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Okay.
Sure, wait, that's because when... Oh, yeah. This rule, unless... Which bring... If the keep you... Never...
Fuck, man, I don't
read
care.
it's easy, which is right. Dude. Sorry. I was just giving an example. It's an art. And there... Oh, yeah. Rule... If so... It is verbal. And yeah. Those are the rules of shade. You got them all? Okay, if they... You act... How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches? I know. Oh. You can't... Yo.
Got him.
Guess what?
Can I skip this, please? My first aid kit.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
I like her. Third-wheeling twinks? I don't know. Faria. I like
You
her.
got a tummy ache or a life-threatening
How you doing,
ulcer?
Bear?
I'm your gal.
She pauses.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No.
You've never seen anyone.
Oh, I do. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, as do I. Then again, if you ever find that it is, I would have a very good basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Doing great, you?
Not an ulcer.
Today fucking sucked, but we're making it better.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, no, I just was so hoping you were skin staples. Have you seen those? Talk about a cool toy. Anything that you might need? Hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen. That, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup. Zounds. Something is drawing my eye.
Look.
Better let me take a look at that wound of you. You sneaky.
I like her, but fuck,
Thought
man.
You could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh? Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
I do not carry injections in my first aid kit.
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. Well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
What?
Once more, onto the exam.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
Freaking me
No
out.
need to be anxious. We caught it just in time. You do indeed possess a splinter. But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
I know.
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in.
I know. I've had a metal splinter in an area for a very long time.
Do you know what that means?
Permanent sensitivity loss?
And how?
Microbes mentioned.
And that's just the
Fuck
beginning.
yeah.
Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells, burns, and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
What?
Before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I sent it twice. I did not
I'll
give
note
you...
that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true, like, statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate.
It had better be 0.
Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing.
Why the fuck is Streamlabs not putting... Oh, there it is. Just got some shady news. Unfortunate. Who keeps milk in a crate? I mean, some Canadians, not myself for the fucking record, have bagged milk, so...
One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
I'm gonna do it.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest... For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Actually, it's tonsil stones, mostly.
You can never be... And when something does... Well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
No, I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
Sometimes even twice.
When will the madness
There's no
end?
more sickness.
I'll wait for that.
Horse feathers.
Oh boy.
Girl, female, not boy. Oh, you were expressing consternation. Frustration. Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there.
Bear, is that game any good? Like, stream-wise? Do you think I could get a good stream or two out of it? Without my channel being taken down?
Let's get that taken care of. And then presto. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for. You'd better. Medical professional Tharia's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Hey, you know what? It's a good game, pretty sure, but you can play them. Okay. Okay. Let's get insulted by a rubber duck. Oh, whoops. I bumped my mouse.
You again?
Yeah. I didn't get your name.
Probably because I didn't give it.
It's Rebel.
Shut the duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster! I'll do shit to your plumbing that even Roto Booter won't be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle! But will it be worth it?
Bravo.
Duck off!
Be nice, Rebel.
She looks like she listens to Jeep Trick. She looks like... No, I'm not gonna say that.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I need to pee.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking.
Waiting for the toilet.
The toilet isn't interested. Don't you think you should have ducking assed?
Laissez-les tranquilles, Rebby.
Oh, Sean, please! I'm doing something here.
Meh.
I say you could call me that dumb. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
Sorry, what should I call you?
Daddy. Or Rebel. Oh, and there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
So what you're saying...
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
When will you come
Rebel's out. Rebel ain't coming back. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Ah! Ah! Wait, did I permanently lose my rubber duck? Oh God, did I lose my duck? Oh, they changed their location. Okay. Okay. Thank fuck. I like my rubber duck. No.
there.
Hey, Abel.
You get a chance to talk with Kopi? She sure does know her way
We'll
around
check
a
all
cup
the
of
boxes
coffee.
for you. Yeah, especially with that one line.
Thank you. I needed this today. Oh, it's nothing. Plenty of stories to tell. Me? They're not You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
And now... Fuck, I forgot to get coffee. Okay. We need to find our rubber duck. Okay. What if he's a space cowboy that shot lasers out of his nipples? It's just a laser pointer. That'd be cool. What's all this?
It takes you just
Oh,
a moment to
new
properly
girl.
evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I can come back later.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm working a double. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holiday. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and who are you? In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I own the house.
Oh, you're Big Boss. I've heard about you.
Big Boss? What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but that's when I'm usually able to slip at work. Great. Okay, bye.
Rubber duck? Why is my aim so freaking shaky right now? I'm not doing anything differently.
There's something so intensely familiar about the combination of his
Well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll bet you say that to everyone.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost. I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter. For people who like
I
peanut
thought
butter,
this was still just a demo.
appreciate
Nope,
that
this
good.
is the
I get a
entire...
lot of it.
Like, this
You
is
know,
the
you
real
get that,
game.
and boy, but for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off, or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want?
You know what? That's valid.
No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Do you have jam? God, it's a walking stereotype. It's just a chill dude.
that's wonderful. You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here. Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Oh, it has been a long time since we... And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both... I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. What do you say, old friend? Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together? So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Yep.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public?
Yeah, it's a dick move if you do it loudly. Don't try to mitigate the sound.
And nobody likes to fart in public.
For similar reasons. He's a bear and a guy that's on the heavier side. Oh, that's what you mean. I think that's more of a pun than a stereotype. I guess, yeah, that is a pun playing on the stereotype. So you are right.
The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you... Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?
I don't think anyone will find that funny if you do that. I thought you meant bear like a larger, hairy gay man, which is called a bear. Well, yeah, that's what we're saying here. That's the stereotype.
And now, when you fart in public, oof, you gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, the dog did it.
Okay, that's valid.
Whoa! Did you... I'm kidding, buddy.
Okay, well, we got a new bedtime buddy, so... Okay. We're gonna click to borderless and see if that magically fixes... Oh my god, that actually does fix it. Where the hell is the rubber duck?
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends.
Have you met
Receipts,
the plug? Yep.
CDs, rubber bands. When he catches you looking at him, he starts...
Like, we're talking the butt plug? Because if so, yeah.
Whoa, Nelly!
I don't like this guy.
Whoa, Wolf! Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing... Oh, yes. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Oh, that's just silly. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's fine, though. If I'm being honest,
yes,
I
what
prefer
do you
doing
think?
most of the organization myself.
I think the butt plug I can't show a lot of on stream, so I'm not going to. That character will not be part of my interactions.
So, what do you think? Why, it's a... This, perhaps it was left... Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the corner... And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Don't worry, once I get around to it. What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy... Bugs count as guests, right? Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in... Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do... In fact, every time she comes by, she's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to... What? You mean throw it away? How do you mean?
I don't like him.
Dot? Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece? Well, which is, but I wouldn't even know. I mean, I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser kid. I knew it! You're not here to help me! You're just trying to trick me! No! Please, I'll clean this place up, I swear! Just don't throw away all my memories. It'll take some time, though.
Have you met the time capsule? No? I'm trying to find the other fucking rubber duck and I can't. And it's making me sad. Fine, you know what? Just for you, Wilku.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
I don't think a butt plug counts as furniture. Neither does a book, but that works as well.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow!
Oh, look at the time.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him.
Seems like a chill dude. Is that the reason? That's a book? I thought he was a pie. No. The guy there, he was a bunch of different foods. I was saying in the background how to cook.
That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. Well, yeah. But it's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food? Did you order sushi? Oh, no, wait. You know what we have? But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know.
You got it,
so
Freddy.
Oh, don't tell me. Are you feeling fancy? I got it. You ordered my favorite. I love duck.
What about rubber duck?
Rebel? Oh, that thing's scared. Oh, I love the possibility. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers.
I don't
from
like
that
this
Eye to
scene.
The Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on
like
the
cake.
Yummy. I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor.
Fuck, that sounds good right
no
now.
peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the... Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A bunt soap. Next time you're feeling pet...
Okay, he calls me cool kid. I like him. Alright, let's get more fucking coffee.
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Latte, I guess.
Sure thing.
Topi gets to work.
Voila! Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh, gosh, there's all different pots. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the...
Rosetta
I'll see you
Stone.
next time.
Alright. Nightmare coffee. Cool kid, is this a reference? I don't know. I think he's just a fridge. Dragon said you had cooties. Ew. Wait, me? Because if so, I'm afraid I've caught a bit more than cooties.
Last time,
Yay!
Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more...
Oh, you want to talk to me? Oh, we've been talking about fear. Would you like to talk about more of your fears? Me. This isn't about, it's about you. Maybe we should just tell me your deepest desires.
I always wanted a goth girlfriend.
Yeah. It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. There's all sorts of, and I can dig through them. And haven't you ever wondered why I can make any? But the scariest dreams are the ones that come from a place. So you telling me those, you gave me the, I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me. Yes, there's so much on an animalistic evolutionary level. Some say, others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion.
You have a pet brick.
And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has, it's a little sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of odd, honestly.
Nightmare fidgets.
That's cool.
Nightmare looks
That's cool.
Oh no. If I don't get started now, you hear something drip. You look up at the ceiling.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Smash. Oh yeah, no, we with the brick. Okay, let's see if that fucker's cleaned up the junk drawer yet. I'm disappointed. Doesn't look like you cleaned it all.
You said I was supposed to get rid of the... I took the time, and I wait. Everything here is special to me.
In this dead bug?
What if I decide to go into entomology and I want to start a collection of pinned bugs? Where am I going to find another dead? These things are rare. That's the warranty for the calculator in the back of the drawer. It isn't a warranty to me. The fact that the calculator is broken doesn't change that. I'm planning to do a craft with that.
What craft?
A string craft. What's that look? Oh, that's the look of someone who is not happy.
Jerry, you're fucked in the head.
So what? I'm not getting rid of anything and... Ow! 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 Stepped on a thumbtack again.
My point exactly.
I did that on purpose. I like being surrounded by sharp objects. It's cozy. Helps deter...
I'm throwing it out.
You are absolutely...
I'm taking these.
My receipts, my string,
and these.
my rags.
I'm getting rid of the
My
thumbtacks.
homemade acupuncture set.
This is a good start.
You're a monster. Everything sparks joy for me. Everything except you.
Jerry storms off, slamming his drawer shut before he goes.
So now what?
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
A pile of refuse has been stinking up this neighborhood for far too long. Pardon the interruption, darling. I don't believe we've formally met. I'm Celia. Mayor Celia. You can think of me as a representative of the neighborhood. I keep an eye on things from up top.
You're a ceiling?
I really must extend my thanks to you for attempting to deal with Gerald. He can be absolutely impossible sometimes. The amount of complaints I've received for his collection this month
That's
alone.
cool.
Ugh, you wouldn't believe. It boggles the mind how a drawer can live like that. Good. A drawer, listen. Kindness is all well and good. You can't be everyone's friend all of the time. Heaven knows if you could, it would make my job
kind of bad,
easier.
though.
This might just put him on... Hold on. Some of these items... Yes. I believe these are actually things that some of the citizenry have reported as missing. Yes, I think so. Here, let me help. Those thumbtacks likely belong to Penelope. Those dirty washcloths need to be cleaned. Everything else appears to be... I shall wait here and see to it Jerry doesn't return once you've disposed of those items or... Toodle pip.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? White out your exes. 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out.
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances.
She does look like Sabrina.
It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
As a Canadian, no. Fires are not currently a good thing.
Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes, I'm Penelope. And... Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your most important work is always ahead. Now, what do you think that means?
Dad ass.
Exact. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Be yourself.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is!
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
Wow. See you later!
But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
You? What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost.
You said you were leaving.
Oh, okay. I can dig a little sass. Wanna know what else I can dig just as much? It's my ass.
What? Yeah, I walked right into
Let's
that.
call it a learning experience. Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
You're funny. I like it.
Rebel seems surprised for a moment. They look at you hard as if trying to decide if you're serious before their eyes fall to their feet and they mumble a response.
Sure. Whatever. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
So, like, where's the rubber duck now?
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one person, and they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, one is dressed in woven straw.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
This is a bad time.
Both of them whirl around.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah. The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
I don't know if I like her.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and...
I'm Dirk.
Dirk, the dirty laundry.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
What?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm kind of liking her, but...
Do I not?
He looks at you.
Every minute with Harper.
Harper's smile.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
A superhero dresses like a bat?
No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kind of weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escape.
Mate, Dragon, you're my brother. I love you. I hope every bite of that ice cream was worth the equally cold revenge to come. May every spoonful be drizzled with guilt. Just know they have... Oh, yeah, no.
There's an awkward...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
honey.
Come see us again sometime.
I'm not going to do
Dirk's
that.
eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
That's a very, very toxic relationship. What's that?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form.
Wait!
Leather
Wait, is
and
that a
metal
bobby
and the
pin?
best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk? Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin. Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me. How's this strike you? The Pin... Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of...
Talc Capone.
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder, Talc Capone?
Oh, fuck off.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, but I'm gonna blow even him. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free. You know, the vacuum cleaner. I had a lot of time to think while getting bent all out of shape makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you bent out of shape?
Yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is, where do I situate my... After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location. Of course it does. Let's make a game out of this. If you can find me, I'll let you be... What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad. Just to make sure you don't miss this up, I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can.
Okay, and time for midnight coffee. They're so gay.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I guess another affogato?
Kofi, fly.
Here we go. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called it?
Well, for fun, in Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso. Drink it. We'll see you next time.
Yay! Nightmare time! Yay!
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared. I knew it.
Nightmare sighs.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway. I let you see. I'm losing my ability to frighten you. Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left.
When did this happen? Oh no.
Oh, the tongue.
No. No.
Nightmare is pulling at...
I just thought you'd learn about the darkest reach. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Maybe we could talk this.
Wasn't that the... You're going to...
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out... But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened. Nightmare's son...
How is this your dream? How do you deal with this? This? What do you mean by this? Relation? No, wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweat. What is this feeling?
Okay, so... let's go to the bathroom.
Hi now.
Ooh. Gonna be doing her dirty business in place where we get real clean. Wait a second, I gotta return a thingy here.
Hello!
Got these old thumbtacks.
Give Jerry my bag. I know this is... The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Thanks! You got any tips? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally... but is also feminine and fine? You really gotta start watching what you say. Try not to become a man of... Okay, you got this, Penelope. Shout out to that... It always... Oh my god. Hey!
Shelley bounds
Damn!
into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're... This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page.
DLC and microtransactions.
Please put me down.
Oh my god, I am so sorry!
Shelley drops Penelope, slowly...
You get too excited, and you just go in!
I mean, thanks. Come on, Shelley.
Shelley turns. As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a... Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
You again? Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Let's talk shit.
Oh. Me and Bathsheba have been talking. Guess you could say I'm in. You know, someone has to be willing to, even if it's not. So, let's see. How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. No one to cuddling. I mean, I like to. Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together? Sheesh. Know what else I've noticed?
Tell me.
Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop? I mean, I'm all for blowing. He's all fake comp. I'm glad I wasn't born Amir. Right? Not even a good. Know what else I've noticed? Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always sniffing into other people? Bet there's some fishy shit, bitch.
That's right.
Count on me to point out. Know what else I've noticed?
Sure, tell me
Know
more.
what I'm not a who've always acting like it. Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick? Like 20 packs. Know what else I've noticed?
Sure.
You met that like, when's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy? And come play with me. He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling. I'll help him find it. Know what else I've noticed?
Sure, we'll talk.
Alright. I'm bored. Rebel out.
So I can't fuck the rubber duck. Darn it. Hey, have we fucked the bookshelf yet?
I've written it.
Oh,
It's
you!
pretty heavy, but it's not an one should. So I brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas. The walls.
We don't have fucking friends.
You can.
It's just always nicer when the one presents.
Me?
Floor.
Oh.
Whoa. Ah.
Let's begin.
This.
We perhaps it is not.
Thank you for your.
It's what we do.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely.
Marvelous.
Anything to get this interaction over with quicker. I just want to have nightmares.
Oh, I don't have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh.
A place that gets you really clean. Oh, there you are.
Boo!
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the pin.
Bobby gestures expansively to.
Just
Yeah,
look
but
at all
I
the
assumed it
opportunities
might
here.
be a little different there.
There's opportunities on. So check it out. You go out around the house, you know, by accident.
I'll be honest,
Wink, wink,
Payne,
wonk.
I like that.
They wink at you 4 times in a.
When they're like, oh man, what do I. You tell them you got just. You wash their clothes. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough. Oh, that's. But I guess as a rookie, maybe this one ain't. All right. I call this people bring us their laundry. We take, then we replace it with cheaper pieces. When they say, hey, that's not. I look at you and I'm like, and you go, and we just stare at the customer. How about it? Huh. I guess. Okay. So maybe that one wouldn't work after all.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going.
Bobby twists out of her reach.
Damn. Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. I'm a pin of business. You got that?
Pin of business. All right.
My favorite. What can I get for you today?
Give me more fucking coffee.
Why? Make sure.
Kopi makes a.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, you really need to use. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it.
What if I made it with
I
scotch?
mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
All right. Let's have a nightmare. Hopefully. I hope I didn't fuck things up.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrified.
Hello, my dear. No. I did some thinking. I thought I was losing my touch. Fear of the unknown. But then I put it all to familiarity brings... After all, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
What do you say?
You're going to make me
Nightmares for...
It's been fun getting to... And if I can be a little... You're cute when you're scared, you know? The way your body trembles. The frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. Start of something new. The start of something new. Anyways, no, it's not a pony. It's a pony / snake / lion. A relationship.
Yes. To be precise, I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you. I just want to scare you forever.
Woo!
Hearing you say it back, but I can't see you every... I promise it's going to... Maybe I scare the daylight, or maybe you never know. But when it's done, it'll be just me, then you.
As you draw close... She seems to read your intent. What kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream. But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you, but no promises for next time.
Can I hold you?
I should probably hold you.
You feel Nightmare's presence all around. It feels like you're in some sort of souped field.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Kiss her stomach mouth or her horse mouth?
It's somewhat frightening.
I'd prefer stomach mouth, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Fuck yeah! Okay.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending.
Sure, kid.
Leave us alone.
Sure.
Well, welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise. Open your mind, babe. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and Can't you see it now? Right there. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin. What? But am I is that business? It's real simple, but all right. I call it. So we tell I scam HQ, the office. I make a bunch of fake degrees. They bring me the money. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's tough. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
That's called Ponzi scheme.
That's impossible. There's no way. No. A busy. That's. But hey, that's okay. So here's your hint for our next potentially spiders. Pin out, baby.
When Rebel walks in on you this time, unlike your previous encounters, as if they could see through the wall, maybe even something they know.
You okay?
Straight away, they turn on you. The mask, with a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
Rebel!
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Yeah, looks like you
What
let
card?
your guard down.
Like I said, what you see is exactly what you get. So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day?
Guess I can just say hi.
Anything else?
I think we need...
Seriously? I think you need to go away. I'm living my best life. What's going on with you? No one appreciates that kind of... I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from playing my therapist, how about your woefully inadequate sex life?
We could make it less
Thought
inadequate.
you'd never ask. Get a pair of gloves and some handcuffs.
Your time with
Woo!
Rebel is
Yeah! Wait, we're actually fucking it.
Any
We are...
description would probably leave out
Oh
one
no.
of the many modalities of mattress meshing that you experimented. We'll say it was creative. When it's all done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an auto. You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk normally again.
Wait. Did we just get pegged by a rubber duck? You know what? I've done worse.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive. He notices you when...
Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Yes, I wanted to ask your opinion about something.
Anything.
Do you think there is a connection? Specifically, do you think that by appreciating the engaging and pleasant, can these things make love? An act of love. This is a beautiful to return. I must say, I've begun to find. But tonight I need some. That is to say.
Oh, fuck a duck. Good to see Streamlabs just gave up for the day. Light bulb's a dick. Tide Pods.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring.
Oh?
She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Streamlabs hates fucking. Well, it likes it now! It's not even fucking...
She also emanates the... It slightly undermines whatever. She is beautiful and terrifying. An Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
That's a Tide Pod I'd put in my mouth.
Who dares disturb me?
It's the armor color. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear, if thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Like, in what way?
I shall leave you as you present. Meet me, you. I am in the pitch of battle, and you have pulled me here because I confess I am in a... I cannot decide if I hate you. Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunt. You are not hated. Perhaps, but now is not the time. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even you won't.
Here you are.
Fuck
you're prepared to
you!
work. You are to make... Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. I will stare wordlessly at the If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the
Kofi
time.
Mitchell Beverly.
You will be delivering coffee mugs. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. Banging. Banging what? Why would we do that? Why would you not... And if you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, Now is you will be the food. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. When Freddy leaves the door open, sometimes. What? His feedback on my... I enjoy... If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, Beverly will be received the cups. Beverly has broken... I can think of nothing further to tell you. She does indeed. I only need her... If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, I have nothing more... You may leave now. I am not the... but you may leave now.
Alright. Just because I
Welcome
want
Roof
to
Box.
know...
What could I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh?
Oh,
then you
fuck.
just set them over here. Oh. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. Sully, his family can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope to be. Anyways.
Fuck, I don't get to... I don't get to have coffee tonight. Aww. Hey, when did it get to 10 p.m. in real life?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh, my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa.
Florence. And the machine.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Who the fuck was walking in my house in their shoes?
You must be here for Mayor Celia. Me? I do odd jobs here and there. The mayor's up in her office doing the... I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like. Oh!
She twirls a strand.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. How do you take it?
Blaine's okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Florence stumbles, pitching forward.
Oh, no. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Thank you so much, dear.
There she is.
So, I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar...
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concern. We can't just move the fridge, stove...
We could try that.
Bev, trust me.
All right.
I'm sure...
Celia presses an...
Florence, dearest.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I...
That's a... You know what? It was probably nothing.
Mateo, come. Tell me what's... Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
All right, Mateo. I'll have someone take... Next.
Whoa.
Hello.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, you're the one who was working on... Mayor Celia, here's my card, but really all you ever... What can I do for you today? Well then, never a bad idea to make sure some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. I've seen you zipping... You seem like a reliable source. It's about my assistant, Florence. She isn't, although sometimes she's such a kind thing. But that means I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself
Hey, Rose.
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
You should try to date a pillow. I'd probably have more luck with that than anyone in my real life.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable. I'd like to form. I may be her boss, but Florence, however, she's quite friendly with strangers. And Tech, what do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Thank you. What else do you need? You have...
Fucking hell, where's the other bobby pin? Babinot. Babinot. Babinatel.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you? Delivery. Oh, you must be talking about the brand. Oh, thanks so much.
You hand Bev.
How is that old dish slinger anyway? The chip, that's the... But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been... Did he tell you he writes poetry? Oh dear. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. He's a real passionate guy. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no problem. Come back to the top.
So, where the fuck? Let's meet Matt Mercer. Why not?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you.
Ho there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off.
Ew.
And you see...
Welcome.
You look like gay Markiplier.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? If you are up for... Have you grottos and gargoyles? Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions. Wow. Someone else who you wouldn't want to maybe play with me. It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, depending on what class you pick though. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to... All we have to do is choose your stat, and your armor, your lineage, and... See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... depending on whether you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Like, I wouldn't bang him, but I'd definitely hang out with him. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Which one would you like?
Guardian.
I'm so excited!
Smash, that's fair.
Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
I don't want to fucking play.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey. Haha, me neither.
It's Rebel.
Okay.
If it isn't my favorite piece of eye candy, I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an It's okay to see you. Reasonable, decent.
What up, shit sticks?
You gotta stop. You know, I've been watching, and I see the little heat. It's kind of hot. But tell me, is that what you're doing here with me? You gotta stop. Lol. You should try being a doormat. You're better suited. Well, anyway, come here. Let me show you.
Rebel unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
I'm peeing in your tub.
What the fuck? Why?
See how I'm staring you in the eyes while I do it? It's definitely personal. Relax, it's just duck water. It's good for your skin. And anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Loup. Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Loup like that in the past. And?
And I want an apology.
All of a sudden, Rebel's face shifts.
Okay. What? Like, you've been saying all this stuff, and I can't... Or, like, if you're trying... I'm pretty sure I've made it clear that we can get on straight to ducking each other if you want. So, is that it? Or what?
I can tell you're hurting now. I want to help.
So, go away?
Not yet.
I said, go away!
Not happening.
What's the ducking matter with you?
Can't keep acting like
What
this.
are you even talking about?
All of a sudden, Rebel's face...
Okay, like you've been saying all this stuff, or like, if you're trying... I'm pretty sure I've made it clear that... So, is that it? Or what?
I can tell you're hurting and I want to help,
So,
apparently.
Go away? I said, go away! What's the ducking matter with you?
Your behavior's hurtful.
Wait. What?
Rebel seems to be... They take a step.
Wait, are you being serious? Oh, I'm not trying to... You can take me or leave me. But if I'm not for you, then just walk away. You've had every opportunity.
You're intentionally pushing
No,
people
I'm not.
away.
So you actually, like, just to be around me, or whatever? You want to get to know me? The real me?
All of a sudden, their body is racked with heaving sobs, and Rebel stands there looking utterly helpless.
We broke her, yes!
When they finally settle down, Rebel looks at you with huge, wet eyes, full of remorse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I just don't know any other way to be. I really didn't mean to upset you or make you feel uncomfortable. It's just, I've gotten so used to everyone hating me, rejecting me. I just pushed them away first. For so long I hid who I was. But then every relation... I promised myself I'd never... But now I think I'm just too loud. Truth is, I'm really scared.
You can talk to me.
Can you... Give me a little time to get myself not used to anyone. I promise I'll be more considerate with you when you come back, though.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Thanks. Really.
You can pee on me, though. Anyways, let's look literally anywhere else. Actually... Damn it. I'm going to search up where fucking... On top of safe in attic. Okay, I guess we'll just run up there and see if the bobby pin has already dealt with it.
Locked. I don't know. He was put away sometime in the distant past. I can feel, perhaps, directly below me. 2 floors down.
2 floors?
No basement. Have you spoken with Trapdorian? I've said too much.
Trapdorian? Oh no.
It's my favorite customer.
He does remind me of Jason Statham, yeah.
What can I get for you today?
An affogato again.
Kofi flat.
Here we go. Do you think you've remembered what does affogato mean in Italian?
Drowned.
Yes, that might be more.
Kopi B.
I'm happy. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay calm. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
You're always right on time.
Come and give me a little snuggle.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Something sexy, why not?
I can do that.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you. It is a terrifyingly lovely.
Neat. Well, that was pretty cool. Trapdorian. 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 Anyways, let's talk to the duck.
Huh? Wait, what the hell?
Stephen Hawking?
They're sure a feisty one. You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast. That's in. But I suppose everyone. Anyway, need something? So am I. Oh, me. Why? I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement. A good cause. Rebel is fine. They just ask me to look up some sort of news story every now and again. Well, they show me their barcode number, and they are looking for a missing object report for someone called Regina Rubert the 73rd. But there's just nothing. Makes me wonder if it's all make-believe. Rebel assures me that, incidentally, if this Regina is real, I suppose that number 1 million. I have told you, see me anytime you need to spy on other. Farewell.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's Trapdorian.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him.
Oh dear.
Okay.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Okay.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
No, thankfully they... Well, not thankful. Yeah, I don't know. Femboy definitely wouldn't work with his voice.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs.
Do you, like what you see?
I do, sure.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shut. I've been thinking. What do you think?
Absolutely.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most. Brings me back to my drawbridge route. But thanks for chat.
The ghost of a
even friends can have.
The crawl space. Is that a pipe bomb?
You're not sure what you expect. He seems quite stuck.
Ah, thank you. I have been trapped within time. I am Keith. Eso!
Oh, I thought that was a gun.
Is there anything you're wishing for that... I am in fact a skeleton key, and a few things without keyholes besides. I am... So, Dorian, well, fear... We were practically... If you'll...
Without further ado, Keith...
Nice. Yeah, I know. The concept of traps is very different.
An unholy amalgam
What the
of
fuck?
rat and trap stands before you.
Flat
He does
rat!
you as you do him, with surprise and disgust.
I'll fucking kill
He
you!
holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture.
Holy frickin' shit!
That is something Flat Rat would say.
What am I looking at here?
He'd also say that.
A new face in the crawl space?
He wouldn't rhyme.
Are you real or what?
What?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
You definitely sound... Oh, I'm going for the hate one. Just dicking around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
I don't like you.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me.
Sorry, pal. I've been down here a long time, okay? You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Oh, so you're just the picture of normal? Is that it? Well, fuck you too, buddy.
He's cute in a pug-like way.
You see
Oh,
a
yeah.
concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape. The face noticed.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found. You got it. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing? Nope. Only one way to find out. Down? I mean, I was down. Down in the ground. What?
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form.
I don't
An
like him.
assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure. Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a
Well, yeah.
He pulls an electric guitar.
Better yet, don't think too hard.
I don't like him.
Yo! Oh, my friend. then do I ever have a story? Whoa, a much point being, I have no idea what you're saying. But first, I need a minute to totally.
Tubular.
Nice ref. Now you're getting it.
You get down here?
I wouldn't mind a new view. Catch a few rays. Maybe watch some boots. You got it. All right then. I'll be around just chilling like a villain. I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Now though,
oh wait, shit, I understand that reference. Well, too late now, I suppose. I think that's gonna be enough for tonight. We fucked a rubber duck. Yeah. And because I'm home alone, I can just fucking do this. None of this is sounding good. You know what? I need to do some lapsticking. All right. What the Wojtek, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Yeah, okay, hi. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I was just about to play, but I realized I have it set on the wrong fucking setting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I gotta change the voice setting on it. Give me a moment. Get off the LAPSTEEL, buddy. That was him. Wojtek is on... Fuck! Oh, God! Oh, God! Fuck! Ow! No! Claw! Claw! Okay, stream's over. I am now bleeding profusely. Okay. Wow. Yeah, bye. I'll keep you updated in the Discord. Fuck, that is